On May 27th, Jordan Brand dropped the Jordan 1 Low in the Spades colorway, and it was only available through Foot Locker and Eastbay. So it seems that this sneaker was very, very limited. There was only a few thousand pairs of these released to the public, and I actually have a pair in my possession today. So in today's video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a full detail review, and then I'm going to hit you with it on feet. And if you end up liking this sneaker before you go and pay resale, a little bit later on in the video, I'm going to tell you when this is going to be releasing again and give you a chance to cop it for retail. And we start right now. So this Jordan 1 Low Spades retails for $110, which is about $20 more than normal Jordan 1 Lows. They normally retail for about 90 bucks. But since this is a special sneaker, a different concept for Jordan Brand, something that they don't normally do, they are charging a little bit extra for this sneaker. And I have it right here. And it comes in your typical normal Jordan 1 Low box. The black box got the gold Jumpman, another gold Jumpman right there, and then the gold 23 right here. Now the official size tag on the sneaker reads white, metallic gold, and this is a size 8. Now inside of the box you have your normal Jordan 1 Low paper, got the white tissue paper with the gold 23 imprinted all over it. And let's take our first look at this sneaker. And bam! Now my first impression right out of the box is I really do like the colorway. I really like the concept of this sneaker. It's definitely something different that I knew that I had to get into my possession when I saw that it was being released. Now when Foot Locker and Eastbay released these sold out in like a minute. So for a Jordan 1 Low to release and sell out that quickly tells me that a lot of people wanted this sneaker to add to their collection. So I'm actually happy that I was able to secure a pair. Now as far as the quality control goes on this sneaker, I am seeing some misplaced threading around the midsole and stuff like that. It's not that big of a deal, but just something to point out. Looks like it's on both sides. A little bit of glue stains too, but overall the sneaker does look really nice in hand. So now that I unboxed this sneaker and got my first impressions, let's go ahead and take an up close look at this Jordan 1 Low Spades. Alright, so here's our first up close look at this Air Jordan 1 Low Spades. Now this does have the same kind of materials that any general release Jordan 1 Low would have. You do have your synthetic white leather upper here and down here at the bottom. Also right here around the lace loops. You will have this paisley kind of bandana print right here. And it's pretty detailed. I mean, you can really feel all the detail that's in that. In the center of the sneaker, you will have this gold Nike swoosh. Around the front toe box, you do have that paisley bandana print again. And like I said, you can feel a lot of the detail that's in that. So it's pretty well done. On this shoe, you will have the King. It does have a sail midsole, so it's not white. And then that's sitting on top of a red outsole. Alright, now moving on, we're going to take a look at the tongue. Now the materials used on this tongue is nylon. So like pretty much every other general release Jordan 1 Low, the materials are exactly the same. The one thing that's different is the artwork and the logo here at the top of the tongue. Now normally you just get a Jordan Jumpman logo in the same color as the sneaker that it comes in. But in this case, they give you the spade with the Jordan Jumpman logo in the center. And this is probably one of my favorite things about this sneaker. I really like the way that this came out. It really does pop. It really does make the sneaker come alive. Then you do get flat laces, but from a distance, they appear to be white, but it's actually more of a sail color. Then moving down here to the front toe box, you will get this white synthetic leather. And it's pretty stiff, guys. Like, it's not as soft as it could have been. It looks like they did cheap out as far as some of the materials on that part of the sneaker, but aesthetically, it looks really, really nice. Now moving to the back of the sneaker, like most Jordan 1 Lows, you will get that Jordan Wings logo that is stitched, and it is in red, and you can actually feel all the threading and everything like that. It's pretty well done. Inside of the sneaker, you will get a white sock liner with a red insole with the Jordan Jumpman in white. Now, as far as my first impressions go, as far as the way that the sneaker looks aesthetically and the way that Jordan Brand used these materials, I do think that they did a great job as far as just the way that the sneaker looks. Now, since this is a special sneaker, something different that Jordan Brand normally doesn't do, I really wish that they would have used some better premium materials on this sneaker but they just gave us just the regular general release materials like they normally do. And since this is a special concept, you would think that they would, probably give you a little bit better materials, even if they had to charge a little bit more, like let's say like 130. I probably still would have bought this sneaker 140 or something like that. You know what I mean, just to get the better materials. But I'm not mad at it. It doesn't really take away from the concept of it or how I really feel about it in general. But now that I did the review, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like on feet. So if you like what you've seen so far from this sneaker and you want to add it to your collection, if you want to pick this up, do not go out and pay resale just yet, because this sneaker is going to be released on Nike.com on June 15th at 10 a.m. It's going to be available in men's sizes and big kids. Retail for the men's pairs is $110. Now, as far as sizing goes, I recommend going true to size. So whatever size you would typically normally wear in an Air Jordan 1, whether it's a high, mid, or a low, that's the size you're going to want to pick up here. I always pick up a size 8. I picked up a size 8 right here. Fits me perfectly. I have no complaints, so definitely go true to size. I would like to thank you all for stopping by and watching this video. I really, really appreciate your time and your support. Before you guys bounce out, if you haven't already done so, please hit that like button for your boy. And if you're new or you haven't yet already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss any content on sneakers, gear, or sports related items. And until next video, peace.